everybody, and welcome to another episode of Mike Nierychlo Online, sharing my love for people, wine, food, and all things made passionately. So this evening, I'm at Abbotsford, British Columbia at a restaurant called Restaurant 62. We're going to be sharing an evening of a new food, something called Endive, and sharing some wine with some winemakers and wineries, and just having a great evening. So we'll see you inside. So I got Jeff here, the head chef of Restaurant 62. He's going to explain to us what Restaurant 62 is all about and what this food, Endive, is that we're going to be tasting tonight. So Jeff, let's see what you have to say about it.
How you doing? Restaurant 62 is a standalone high-end restaurant here in the Fraser Valley. There's really no one around that can kind of compete with us or does the kind of food that we do. We take everything from a local source, we handle it quite simply, and we just pretty much present it in a familiar, approachable, but really kind of inventive way so that everyone kind of comes and sees something that they recognize, but it's served in a way they may not have had it prepared before. And tonight we're going to be serving up Endive, which a lot of people may not serve either hot or braised. A lot of time they just kind of use it to stuff little canapes and things or fold it into a salad, but today we've got it braised a couple of ways. We're going to do it with a little caramel and balsamic, and I've got some orange reduction with chorizo sausage and lamb, so we're going to show it off in a few different ways. We've even made a nice little granite with a little coconut and lime, so that's a little palate cleanser ice in there. And we're even going to kind of play off a little bit of the bitterness of that Endive with some dark chocolate mousse too, so it's going to work out really great. Other than that, you know, it's a really nice vegetable to work with. You can chop it up and slice it, fold it into any kind of pasta right near the end. Adds a nice little bitterness and crunch into any salad. You know, the classic blue cheese and walnuts. You know, you can't go wrong with that either. So anything that works well with a little hint of sweetness and bitterness to follow would be great.
Awesome.
This is BC Belgian Endive. It's a white, cone-shaped vegetable, an excellent delicacy for any meals that you have. It originated in Belgium about 100 years ago. It's harvested at October, and it's actually the roots of a flowering plant. And that root is then kept in cold storage, and throughout the year they take the roots, place them in the pitch black in coal beds, and then there's this flowering plant grows out from that. It has a bitter taste to it that is a perfect complement for salads, hors d'oeuvres, complement to any food dish. It's an excellent vegetable for entertaining guests, and actually creating a bit of a statement when you're doing this. And our job now is to actually tell people about this amazing vegetable, how to cook it, and to find out everything you can about it at endive.ca. We can find recipes, interviews about it, and to actually see how you can dazzle your friends this coming party that you're going to host.
Got Randy here from Township 7. Randy, why don't you just tell us a little bit about Township 7 Winery and the wines you've selected to serve with Endive tonight?
We have two wineries. We have one in the Okanagan, the Nierychlo bench, and we have one in Langley, just over here, not too far from Abbotsford. We've selected three wines tonight. We have our Syrah, which is a nice peppery Rhone-style Syrah. We have our Township 7 Blanc, which is a blend of Pinot Gris, Gewürztraminer, and Muscat, and then we have our Sauvignon Blanc, which is a very dry-style Sauvignon Blanc. So, come by and try them.
So I'm here with Vern and Charlene from Mount Lehman Winery. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit about Mount Lehman Winery and the wines you've chosen to serve tonight with Endive?
All right. Well, we're a small family-owned winery. We just opened up last summer. The wines we're serving for the bigger items, we have a Merlot Reserve. That's heavy duty. We also have a Pinot Noir Reserve, which is one of our flagship wines. We grow a lot of Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir is sexy, elegant, all about mouthfeel. And for the whites, we have a Chenin Blanc. The Chenin Blanc is a wine from the Loire Valley, in a Vouvray style, so it's very refreshing, light, goes with anything.
So I'm here with Jess and Angela from Chandra Estate Winery. Why don't you tell me a little about Chandra Estate Winery and what you've chosen to pour tonight with Endive?
Chandra Estate Winery is from Oliver, BC. We're an organic vineyard, so all our grapes are organic. And the wines that we're pouring today are Frankish. It's also known as Limburger. It's a German grape. It's a rare grape to be seen, so it's on the lighter side, a little bit of spice to it. And a Chardonnay. Chardonnays are fairly standard. It's nice and light, crisp, and a little bit of fruit to it.
So I'm home after a great evening at Restaurant 62. If you're looking for a great restaurant, a great place to hang out with friends and family, take a date, what have you, it's an awesome evening. Amazing staff, great service, the food was amazing, beautiful atmosphere. I mean, you wouldn't even guess the restaurant's in Abbotsford of all places. Probably the nicest restaurant in Abbotsford. Make sure you stop by there. I'll have a link to their restaurant below, their website. They're right off McCallum Road. As well, we got to try some endive. First time I've really gotten to experience endive before. So if you see this little plant and you learned a little bit about it at the grocery store, make sure you pick it up. It's like the coolest party food. It's like a scoop. It tastes amazing. It's got so much different flavor and character, and it's so diverse. Who would have thought that some random root plant would have taken it to that level? So anyway, we've tried some endive, had some great wine from some local wineries. Hope you enjoyed today's show. Look up as well, I'll have some more links below. I Heart Endive or iloveendive.com or .ca. You'll see the link below. There's some great recipes for endive on there, things like that. Yeah, make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, and we'll see you on the next one.